All right, well, this is the last message for the rest of the night. But I hope Justin Bieber, you actually listen to all these messages and understand where I'm coming from as an individual. That I exist in this lifetime, and you are not that factor, and you cannot exist through me. These are some truths that need to be told. You understand me? And put it this way, like the more you keep doing this to me, the more you're just proving that you're stupid and that you just don't know how to stay in your own lane. The more you keep doing this. You understand me? At this point, you don't represent like a poor sacrifice. That's the problem. You're just a thief. And that makes you a useless person. You're not fit for like a moral society. You're a problem. You're not someone to be appreciated. Do you understand? You're someone who needs to be watched because you're a thief. You're stealing. Why do you look what's going on in LA? Look how many issues are caused due to theft. And you're part of that picture. The picture when it deals with a thief, someone who's stealing out of a community based on someone else's inheritance. This is what you represent. You're the problem. I'm not the problem, it's you. I know how to stay in my lane. You don't. I know how to stay in my own energy. I know how to claim my own self. Justin, that's something that you don't know how to do. Black Jews and black people are not sacrifices for you people. They're not. I'm sorry I had to say it that way, but that's the truth about it. I'm not your sacrifice for the sake of you. And Justin, stop lying. You keep trying to put yourself in this fake category as if you're poor, and you're not. You're not in a poor category. So you don't represent that collective of poor people, of struggling people. And that's one truth that you need to put it in your mind. That you don't even represent a social problem. You represent the problem of a thief. That's what you represent in the state of California. That you are not to walk around and pretend as if you are this social problem. Your problem is that you talk too much about black people. You're talking too much about me in particular. That's your problem. And I'm not your social problem. I'm essential. You're the nuisance. Just because you, no, is the difference between me and him is that because he has a music contract, but that can be taken away because you're using it to steal. I'm not concerned, like, when it comes to this, like, 400 years of discovery and all that stuff. Justin, you're not in Canada. I'm not your discovery out of Canada either. You're not going to play that game with me. That's done. Except that they are black Jews. And I have full understanding of my role to play in this society. And that doesn't include people like you, Justin. It cannot. You represent a distraction. You represent a problem. It's clear. You can't help people like me because you're a thief. You made sure you set your mind to be against somebody who's actually good for society. And you're so he's so delusional that you don't even understand the black plight. Something you don't understand, you shouldn't even be talking about. That's clearly not your story. And it shouldn't be your problem because it's not your story. That's not your story to talk about, and it's not your story to resolve. It's not something that you were living around. And no, it did not affect you in Canada because we don't know you. You're not part of that collective. And we weren't actually the majority in Canada. We weren't. We were still considered as a minority over there. So what the hell is your problem? Everything is rooted on, oh, because they're black, and because, oh, my ancestors used to be against black people. You had a choice to change in this lifetime. You could have changed that, and you choose not to. You owe the Most High for that. You trying to challenge me because I'm a black female, that goes to the Most High. That's a transgression, is going to the Most High. That was something you were not supposed to do. Don't you ever, you are a masculine, I am a female. Don't you ever put yourself in a position trying to be in competition with me. I am not put on this planet for that. I know what I'm put on this earth for, and it's sure not to serve the likes of you. You should have had some respect for when God said that. When if you wanted things to be a certain way, you should have had respect to the Most High. When God said no to you. Stop putting in your head as if there's black people that owe you. I don't owe you nothing. If you look back in the origins from back in the day, I mean, it's still going on in Germany. The story of people being racist against the black German Jews, it's still going on over there. Am I in Germany? No. So what's your problem, Justin? Don't carry that mess over here. People evolved out of that. We don't have time for your low-down consciousness trying to creep its way around people and act as if like it's supposed to hold value. It doesn't. You're not a part of my evolved consciousness. You're not a part of that. That collective of people who we actually just ignore people like you. We don't really, we ignore you. We recognize who people like Justin are, but we can't have them in our lives. You understand me? But you want to be a part of my spirit and all kind of fucking, nah. Yo, let me tell you something. When it comes to the Bible, you understand me? I have my own biblical truths when it comes to the Bible. And if you think that you want to exist as like my fifth Adam or something, that's where you fall into error, Justin. You're just some random kid that was just around the place. You don't serve any type of relevancy when it comes to me being able to exist and to survive. You don't. You are part of that collective consciousness that just wants to give a black woman a hard time because, oh, she's black. That's the final factor, is because I'm black. Don't you think that's pretty low? Huh? You trying to walk around and tear down a black woman who doesn't want anything to do with someone like you. Someone who earned her dollars. Someone who put the work in to learn things and to serve other people. Meaning that I was reciprocal in life. What about you? You're just a thief. Why should I care about people like you trying to hoover with these old ancestral issues that you can't even get over when it comes to your own mental? Remove yourself out of my life, Justin Bieber. That's what you need to do. It's reached this point where these type of discussions shouldn't even be. I shouldn't even have to talk about these things. It shouldn't even serve any type of relevancy in my life. You understand me? But the problem is you. That's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is them. I'm not the problem. They need to realize that. They have to actually go look yourself in the mirror, Justin, and just recognize that it's people like you that's the problem. I'm not the problem. I don't walk around with the mind of a thief. You are the thief. This is the issue. And this is what sets me above you, because I don't carry that type of mentality. Can you imagine, like, let's say if it was like the Prime Minister of Canada, who's supposed to who has a very important role in society that she needs to play out, and then you have people like Justin Bieber going behind the scenes trying to block her out of her own position, and then you want to turn around and then blame that person as if like, oh, she didn't do work for me, because you're trying to block them out of their doing their jobs, you stupid idiot. So whose fault is it? It's people like you as at fault. Eh? You're abusing powers. Yo, all to say is, yo, Justin, like, you don't have my past life, and you're not a part of that collective consciousness from back home that actually accomplished anything in the past. So get away from me and stay away from me. You know what I mean? Like, there needs to be ordinances where, like, you know, when we recognize stalkers, like, the stalkers need to learn to stay away from people. Yeah. Because you're not reciprocal. You took information, and then you want to go take that, translate it into some type of money to go carry it back to other people. And you're not giving it back to me. And that's what makes you a racist. And what you did was illegal. You're not supposed to do that. I didn't authorize you for you to go. Why you go carry my name in West Hollywood for? You're damn disrespectful for that, man. Oh, because I want to see her this and I want to see that. You're stupid. All those thoughts coming out of your head was stupid. Stop being stupid. It's because you're stupid, Justin. Tell the truth. You did all these things because you're dumb. You can't hold your own. You can't hold your own weight. If you want a black woman to support you in Canada, why don't you just say that? But it's too late for that now, because you're too racist. We have our own lives and our own families and our own children and things to take care of. We don't have time for people like you. We don't. You want to sit there and disrespect other people's ancestry and their own heritages and their own lineages for the likes of you? You can't carry. If anything, now people can see firsthand what was going on in Canada. You're the social problem, not me. Tell the truth. I didn't steal, you stole. So who's the social problem from the beginning? It was you.